welcome back to Who's Up. So I know it's been a minute, but we back at it again. What we getting into today, fellas?
Schedule out.
That
Should we just let Dr. J just go ahead and get his rocks off about Kansas City and how all these games are practices? Because like that's inevitable. So go ahead. Practice jerseys. Baltimore's a practice game. Cincinnati practice. You in the Super Bowl. Any game you're looking forward to, all of them just scrimmages.
Scrimmage. I see y'all do the Netflix game. I that's gonna be interesting on Christmas Day. Not the matchup, but just to be on Netflix. But yeah, I do want to see how we look with Hollywood and Worthy. I want to see if Pat gonna get greedy, gonna keep that patience in, and then still stick it down deep when you need to. I don't know. We're gonna see.
Well, I can tell you right now, one L y'all about to get on Sunday Night Football.
Against who?
Atlanta.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Is it in Atlanta?
They don't want to see it.
Is it in Atlanta or is it in Kansas City?
It's in Atlanta.
Okay.
Sunday Night Football.
Sunday night.
Yep. Week
Taylor
three.
Prime time Kirk Cousins, baby. Watch out, Dr. J.
Yeah, look.
Be afraid.
I don't know. We're not gonna go undefeated, so we might check it down that week.
They're not gonna have Sidney Rice, all them other delinquents they got on the team.
Man, bro, Rice out here wild.
They turned into the Bengals. They turned it into Marvin Lewis's Bengals.
But I mean, people forget about Derrick Johnson when he used to slap strippers every so often, and so ain't exactly like KC a calm town, But I think Rice gonna be all right with this last one with the cameraman. I think that's supposed to be the cameraman was on some Juicy Smollett type of stuff, trying to get paid. He out here fabricating.
I mean, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about that man, that hit and run.
Oh, that hit and run, yeah.
He gone for about 8 months.
Nasty.
Like if he missed 8, that's okay. That's more practice reps for Worthy. You nothing to worry about.
That's true. Well, I don't think he'll get suspended 8 games. He might get fined, but Roger Goodell don't care about no hit and run. Ain't nobody died.
No, right. I mean, ain't like he was beating his woman tonight. People do less in the NBA and do worse. I mean, in the NFL and do worse. So
yeah. One of my boys.
At least 4.
Yeah. Nah, he not getting suspended. Nah.
You think so?
For no hit and run where nobody died, I'd be pissed if I was him.
But again, you never know because
he gonna get fined though. Sure.
Yeah, he gonna get a fine. Dog, Jalen Carter was involved in an accident where someone died. That man didn't get suspended.
Yeah, and
he ain't run either.
Kelvin Joseph was in the car during a drive-by. He ain't get suspended, so you
know about that.
Yeah, you never know.
I'd be livid if I were him and I got suspended for a hit and run. Ain't nobody died. He was just a piece of shit. You don't get suspended for being a piece of shit.
But hey, listen, you just never know. I think in the next CBA, they need to take some of that power away from Roger Goodell, because he can it don't matter if the courts find you innocent or guilty. Yeah, you had a blue shirt on. I thought you was a Crip. You suspended. It don't
it don't matter.
So,
but the players give him that power because they ain't got no leverage, and the players will never have leverage.
What you think about Harrison Butker, the kicker?
Next.
No. What did he say again? Cause I seen that his jersey sales went up. But what did he actually say?
Yeah, he was just pretty much like women belong in the kitchen. Like, you shouldn't have a career. You are wives and mothers.
Yeah, hey, that's why you never buy him a watch.
Because there's a clock on the stove. All right, Charles Barkley.
I think when I was looking more into it, to me, I thought he was OD with that, right? I definitely don't think that you're supposed to say that in an atmosphere where these women are about to go off into careers and you saying, well, your career don't matter. Your biggest accomplishment is going to be the kids that you push out. To me, I think
I'd be livid.
Yeah, that was a bit. But I think there's also a section of women who are like, I'm okay with that. Like, I'm okay being a stay-at-home mom. I'm okay if my biggest contribution to society and life is that I brought children into this world, right? So it's just like, that's why, again, I say all the time, people will talk bad about you in public, but will support you in private. Because that's what his jersey sales went up. It's like it's this big outcry of oh, he's a misogynist, he's blah blah blah. Well, them women that was buying his jersey sure don't think so.
Do you
I
know this is
assure you, it was not women buying that man's jersey.
do you know
It
this is
probably was.
the biggest difference between African Americans and white women in college? African American women go to get a degree and try to make something of themselves. White women go and find a husband. Like that's one of the major differences.
And them Harrison Buckner jerseys matched the MAGA hats they're gonna be wearing the rest of the year. So like it just matched the fit.
That's John crazy, man. Because you do need to have some work-life balance, right? Like your career, not your whole life. Some people do it like that, but I think that's a dying breed for real. Like people putting their personal life first. But he wild out here. But I feel like this. He got plenty of support. Plenty of
Yep.
support. If you look at what the team is, woo, especially you go to Kansas.
I'm surprised. Like he didn't even say Taylor Swift. He said my teammate's girlfriend.
Hey, she a big.
He might get someone might put two in the back of his head for that. He better watch him. Like, you don't talk to the Swifties like that.
I'm about to say
you don't talk to them like that. Someone might put two to his dome.
Music
You better be to you.
That's funny.
Well, I heard it's a showdown week 17, ladies and gentlemen, between two cities, one in Philly and one in Dallas, and the division might be on the line. Y'all looking forward to that one?
You know what makes me mad about, and Justin, I think you can agree with this. Philly, Dallas, one of the games is a Sunday night game, and that's tradition. And neither one of them are a Sunday night game this year. They both at 425.
Yeah, that's correct. They're probably gonna flex ours though, bro. They're probably gonna flex.
They have to.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing here? Like Eagles Dallas is a Sunday night tradition in October.
Yeah.
What are we doing here, Roger? First, I got to go to Brazil, and I don't even get the primetime Sunday night game against Dallas.
Yeah. Nah, they gonna flex. The week 17 game is flex. But I guess I'll jump on and talk about my schedule and just kind of how I'm feeling. I think our schedule is tough as hell early, but I think late it kind of gives us a little bit of runway if you know what I mean, if the Eagles and us aren't not kind of like knocking heads a little bit. To be honest with you, if I'm being honest about our division, I think that Washington has always been a quarterback away. I think that they always have, and I think that Dan Quinn might bring a little something. I don't think that they're this year, but the way that we went after free agency and draft and we just kind of like, oh, let's see what happens, is stupid as all get out. Like I truly do not know what we're doing. And I think this has probably been the lowest level of expectations that has been placed on us and probably like since Dak has been there. Right. And so to me, I'm a little bit relieved in a sense because I'm like, you know what? That people don't expect us to do much, which to me is surprising because all we lost was Tyron Smith, who played every other game. If not, we lost two defensive ends who were depth pieces, lost a center who couldn't run block to save his life. You know what I mean? So it's like, y'all think that drops us 3 games? Like, to me,
so
that and like y'all don't have a running back.
We didn't have a running back last year.
We didn't have one last year. Yeah, so I don't think it's that you guys got worse. I think it's that everyone else appears to have gotten a lot better. Like if you look at the Eagles roster from last year to this year, like yeah, okay. The Commanders, yeah, okay. The Giants added Malik Neighbors. Like no one cares about the Giants. Like if you look at the two out of the 4 teams in the division, that's not you got a lot better on paper. So I feel like that's where also you sweep the Commanders, well now you might split. You split with Philadelphia, you might lose 2 of them now. Right? Like I think that's the variance you're seeing.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, y'all still had a better roster than we had last year. You see what I'm saying?
We ain't had no secondary. Like that was the Eagles' weakness going in. You ain't got no secondary.
Yeah, but I think y'all still Chauncey Gardner-Johnson to me is the scariest pickup. I was praying to God y'all to get him back because I like him. I think Cooper DeJean, put them white corners out there. Let's see what's up. That
white man will be playing safety.
Yeah,
that white man will be playing nickel or safety. That white man will not be lining up outside on anybody. I can promise you that.
CD said he wanted him. Line that man up in the slot.
that white man will be playing safety besides CJ. Let me tell you, CJ will go play nickel before that white man goes play nickel. I can assure you that.
You're right. You're right.
Got a question. Can we make the case that the defense will be better because Saquon Barkley gonna be there and the offense gonna be better?
You can make that argument. And if Jalen's knee, because remember,
bit.
Jalen banged his knee up week 5 and it affected him the rest of the year. Like if Jalen can go back, he didn't got to be Super Bowl Jalen. He just got to be a threat on that read option with Saquon. Like, yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, I think as the Eagles, I mean, shoot, as a Cowboys fan.
Yeah, go ahead, Micah, as Eagles fan. Go ahead, Micah.
Where they got me confused, I might switch. But I think to me, Saquon's problem was never the fact that he wasn't nice, right? You know what I'm saying? I think the thing that scares me about Saquon with Charles is that he finally has threats on the outside. Like, so we can't load the box up, right?
And he has an offensive line.
Yeah, again, but it was never like, oh my God, Saquon got hit in the back for 5 yards. It was Saquon doing all that dancing. He juke, he run to the left, he run to the right. Like, again, it all depends upon y'all's scheme, right? So, but I think honestly, if Saquon is healthy, okay, like I think y'all are gonna be legit scared. But Saquon has proved to us since he's been in the league that he can stay healthy. O-line, no O-line, call it what you want. This man hamstrings made of paper. He doing all that squatting for hamstrings to be paper mache, right? And I think, and to be honest with you, not on no hater stuff, is Jalen Hurts needs to prove to me that he's legit. He's only had one good season. We can say, oh, he was hurt, his knee was banged up, whatever. But Jalen Hurts is legitimately.
Can I push back on this for a second? So why we crowning CJ Stroud as the second coming of Jesus?
Correct.
Why Justin Herbert getting all this love? Joe Burrow only had one. Joe Burrow ain't done shit.
No, you're
right. Why we showing love to Joey?
Let's talk
about it.
And I think even Danny Ocean to jump on that, I think that draft status, right? Like Justin Herbert, they were always going to be trying to get it from the back from Herbert because he was a top 5 pick, right? He's always
did it.
Yeah, like they always gonna. Same with Joe Beasley. Same with CJ Stroud. I'm not mad at a black man for getting his love because they never do that to us, right? And so they draft position is always gonna be, we give y'all more grace. They've treated Dak like he a 4th round pick for his entire career. And it's like he's played above that pedigree, right? And so it's like they give you, the media takes whatever narrative that you got drafted at, and that's what they kind of give you throughout your career. Unless you talk.
When the Cowboys are bad, they gotta blame it on somebody.
Not for real. And it's to me, it's not Dak. And then I'm gonna let somebody. To me, it's not Dak. We've had multiple quarterbacks in 35 years since we last went to an NFC Championship game. It's the front office. Y'all do not give me the Eagles front office. They go and they draft well, then they go and they spend money in free.
Draft well too. Like Jerry. No, we can talk about Jerry, but Jerry can draft.
Yeah, no, but it has to be a combination. You're not going to build your team through the draft every single year. Like, you're going to have to spend a little bit of money to kind of fill some holes so you're not going into the draft like, please, Jonathan Brooks be there in the 2nd round so we can get you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't operate like that. That's why I admire, like, the Eagles front office, the way that y'all do things. But I also sometimes feel like y'all draft based off the media narrative, too. Like, they go, oh, this is a great pick. Like, y'all get an A+ draft for drafting the players that are kind of consensus the best, but it's not necessarily all the time does that work out. For example, Jordan Davis, he ain't really been hitting on much, and he going into his 3rd year. Nolan Smith.
Tackles take a while. Dexter Lawrence didn't pop out till year 3. Chris Jones ain't pop out till year 3. I'm giving him some grace.
But I'm Nolan Smith. Again, I was mad when y'all got him. I ain't even see him last year, right? And so I feel like, but again, no hate. Again, I'm a hate on y'all, but I'll call it how I see it. Like, y'all do well as far as building up, y'all team, and y'all not with the nonsense on it's not, oh, we may or may not pay Devontae Smith. We don't even hear about it, and then Devontae get his bag. You know what I mean? We don't hear about it, and then AJ Brown get his bag. And so that's what I hate about the Cowboys. Like, why y'all doing all this pump faking in the media when y'all gonna give Michael what he want? When y'all gonna give CD what he want? Why are y'all doing all that?
But Michael gonna be an Eagle. Don't you worry about that, Justin.
No, he ain't.
Like Micah is an Eagle fan. He be at Sixers games. He be wearing Iverson jerseys. He wanna come home.
He
and he will, and that's okay.
He do his pre-draft visit with y'all. He said he ain't want to go.
I hear that. And then he looking up north, and he's like, man, they really winning up there. And they drafted a white man. I still can't believe they drafted that white boy.
What if he nice?
He might be nice.
I'm not saying he's not nice. I just ain't never seen no white corner. Like, I've been alive 35 years. I ain't never seen no white corner.
You know,
now we come up.
Was it Jason Sehorn them back in the day?
I don't know.
Enough for your time.
Oh, you had to do it up at the Vikings. He was a safety though.
Harrison Smith was a safety. Like the Eagles was talking about Cooper DeJean being a corner. Like, no, he gonna play corner. What?
Not yet. Not against these colored receivers.
Not against them niggas. Not against no Jamar Chase. He ain't playing no corner.
Yeah,
that's racism. I'd be livid.
Question: how mad would y'all be if a rugby player came into the league and embarrassed some of these defenders?
Like Jordan Mailata?
Rugby,
you talking about?
It's a grown man.
Dude for the Chiefs. He was on the national team in his home country. Now he coming over.
What position is he playing?
They got him as, I guess, pass catcher.
Almost like a hot guy.
Yeah, receivers ain't with the running back. Like, just get it in his hand, I guess.
Jordan Mailata was, they tough, man. Jordan Mailata, he one of the best left tackles in the league. He played rugby.
Yeah.
They about football with no pads.
Yeah, and a mouthpiece. Yeah, they with the smoke.
They come over here and start laughing. Like, what is this?
They laugh
y'all give me protection and let me beat up. Yeah, let's get busy.
Bet.
Yeah.
We call CTE a headache.
So the game on easy like it is for Luka.
Yeah. What Luka's saying that he said it's easy to play basketball in the NBA. And he proved it last night when he put them kids to bed. Read him a nice story and said, "Good night. See you next year, SGA, old foul merchant ass."
He was cooking though. He was
cooking. He was cooking.
They was up 17 down the ocean.
They still lost. I don't give a fuck how much they were by. He's still at home.
Well, see, if I'd have texted you, you'd have won. I left it alone.
What I tell you yesterday? I said Big Luka gonna put them boys to sleep.
Luka did. He
gonna feed them. He gonna burp them, and he gonna say good night.
Luka say thank you to Kyrie.
I will say this: the Sonics would have won that game. I blame this on the city of Oklahoma.
This guy.
They fault.
You can blame who you want to blame. Big Luka said good night.
I have a question. Gonna say good night today? Later tonight? What about Joe?
I don't care who say good night.
Who do you want
to see Big Luka?
Who do you want?
I want Minnesota. I don't want no parts of Denver. I ain't got nothing for Denver. I'd rather face Rudy Gobert and Cat than Joker and Jamal Murray. Like, I'd rather face Ant, Cat, and Rudy than Joker, Aaron Gordon, and Jamal Murray. Like, I hope Minnesota win. Jesus, let them boys win.
Is Jamal Murray hurt? Did he hurt his hand or something?
He keeps saying he hurt, but then he go drop 40.
Yeah,
I don't believe it.
Oh,
think he getting like a.
I hope the Minnesota win.
I hope Minnesota win. Give me them boys. I got Link to guard Ant-Man.
That's who gonna guard Ant-Man?
I'm saying we got Link, we got PJ. Like, you got enough. You can't stop Ant.
Oh, okay.
But you can throw Link at Ant.
Yeah, you better throw Jesus at Ant because ain't nobody on Denver or Dallas can guard him.
And you can do the SGA thing. Okay, sure. Ant go get 40. Who else scoring? Carl.
Mr. Winslow.
Cat should be better, man. More consistent.
Cat should be way better than what he is.
He's just soft.
And 22 years old calling Carl low bro.
Call
Because
who?
he's soft.
Oh yeah.
He calling Cat little bro. Oh, that's my little brother over there. So he's 4 years older than you.
I think Joker's gonna send him home though. Joker probably get 40 again.
Oh yeah.
50 10.
He looked a little too serious standing on the sideline. And I was like, he about to tap into some European focus that we got over here.
Why
he hate Rudy?
Why they all look so out of shape? Why do Jokic and Luka look like they don't even be running? But I'm like, they just look like, I don't know what they got in them, but it's like they got a reserve tank or something. But it's like, y'all don't even look like y'all work out. Like,
well, Jokic looked like he could run forever. Luka get tired. You can see Luka big ass over there. Luka get tired. I don't know about Joker.
Yeah, but neither both of them look chubby. Like, I'm like,
yeah, both of them fat. I don't know.
But that's that European look, though. Have you ever seen a cut up European? Like,
that's true.
Most of them
Manu Ginobili was the closest we got to a cut European.
Yeah,
he from South America.
And he's not even European. You right, Dr.
He's from Argentina.
They can't take him
from Argentina. You right.
Yeah,
my bad. Yeah, I don't know.
Your boy Dirk, you won't exactly.
But Dirk was
as athlete, like
he's not athletic.
Can't jump on a piece of paper.
And his wife was black, so you know she had him right.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Dirk come in the game with them plates with the aluminum foil and all that. You know you eat good. Look.
All I know is whoever got to play Big Luka better pray to God that Big Luka knee feel hurt, and then Luka's knee still hurt. Because if Luka healthy, he's sending everybody home. He's gonna beat whoever in the Western Conference Finals, and then he's gonna take Jason Tatum, and it's gonna be in the 1800s. He's gonna beat that man and then sell him back to the league. It's a wrap. Big Luka here.
I think that's the match y'all don't want to smoke with.
Yeah.
Y'all do not want the Celtics. They
man, bring them boys to
me. Tatum and Brown together?
Bring them to me today.
Nah, they too big.
Jaylen Brown can't dribble with his left hand. I ain't scared of him. What I'm scared of?
And you got the unicorn probably back by then too?
Yeah. They're going, all right.
What if
he played in Dallas?
You better hope it's the Pacers or the
I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is from the East. Bring them to me.
Yeah, Halliburton ain't gonna make it, and the Knicks gonna be too warm.
Ain't nobody scared. I'm supposed to be scared of Derek White? Man, get out of my face, dog.
That man averaged 19 in the playoffs.
Hey, PJ, go take care of Jaylen. If Jaylen Brown beat me with one hand, then I just have to live with that.
What you mean take care? You mean wipe the sweat off his forehead? He ain't gonna take care of no Jaylen Brown. Stop it.
If Boston ain't hitting their threes, they lose by 40. Who's had the best defense in the NBA since the All-Star break? The Mavericks.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody scared of Boston. Bring them leprechauns to me so I can stomp on. Ain't nobody scared of no leprechaun.
Yeah, they talking about that big JB, big JT.
Who would you rather want on your team, Luka or Jason Tatum?
Luka.
Jason Tatum.
Or Kyrie.
Still give me Luka.
Jason Tatum or Kyrie. Jaylen Brown or Kyrie.
Jaylen
Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
Man, y'all cheering for a man who only play with one hand.
He gonna
Kyrie the second best player in the NBA.
Left in the. I don't know about all that.
Stop it, TJ.
I don't know about all that.
Kyrie's second best player in the NBA. Second best one-on-one player in the NBA. Let's put it that way.
Okay, let's put some parameters around this. Like best handle, more skill. Sure, best player.
Second best one-on-one player in the NBA.
Yeah.
The only person better than him is Steph.
Do you think Kyrie and AI like maximize like their skill set being that high? Because to
Kyrie, yes. Iverson, no. Iverson didn't put in the work. Like if Iverson put in the work, yes, but he didn't.
Okay, fair.
I think Iverson had far worse teammates. So his body.
But all Bron's teammates was Hall of Famers. I think AI's only Hall of Fame teammate was Mutombo.
And he had the shell of Mutombo. He had old Mutombo. Yeah, he didn't have Denver or Atlanta Mutombo. Mutombo was at the end of his career in Philly.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Mutombo was old.
Nuggets.
Yeah, he was old. Mutombo played against Jordan.
Oh, sheesh.
Yeah.
So did Iverson his first year.
Yeah, yank him.
but not.
Say what?
I said AI played Jordan. That's what TJ said.
Yeah, but Jordan was on like Mutombo played Jordan in the middle of a three-peat, not Jordan like at the end.
Mm.
Well, it wasn't Jordan the Wizards. He was still in Chicago.
That was like his last year in Chicago, right? And then he left to go. That wasn't the baseball one because
but
Mutombo
played against Jordan before he went to play baseball. Like Mutombo.
Yeah, Mutombo played against Sean Kemp.
Yeah, there you go.
Shit.
Yeah,
like Mutombo played against Sean Kemp. Like Mutombo was old when he was in Philly.
Okay, that's why Shaq was barbecue chicken.
Yeah,
Shaq did that. Shaq did that to everybody.
He played with Chauncey Billups too when he went to the Nuggets, but he didn't stay that long.
Yeah,
Mutombo was old.
Play with Melo. Yeah, Melo was there with him.
But Iverson was old by then. These was
Iverson was old.
Yeah. He gave Philly all he could, man. You know, McNabb on doing his part to carry the city, so somebody had to do it.
Somebody had to do it.
Honestly, he just ran into the Lakers. That's all it was.
That's all it was. He just ran into the best team of a generation.
Yeah.
That's it.
Man, one day we're gonna be back. I hope we get back for the Cowboys.
You will. I mean, you're the Lakers. You'll get some disgruntled superstar. It won't be Luka, but it'll be somebody.
Donovan.
I don't like how we conduct the business though, man. Like we ain't even trying to cheat. Like ain't no conspiracy talk, ain't no tampering charges. Like are y'all even trying?
Justin, Donovan Mitchell is not a superstar. I would not want Donovan on my team. Neither is Trae Young. We're talking about super, like Wemby. Like Wemby gonna get pissed in San Antonio. He's like, I'm trying to go down.
No, give me Ant, and give me a good big man.
Yeah, like, I can see Ant saying, "Look, get Carl out of here, or I'm gone."
Mm-hmm. Get Gobert out of here. They gave up the King's ransom for his. Crazy.
At least Gobert can play defense. Like Carl does nothing.
He shouldn't even win a defensive player of the year. That's crazy.
Like Minnesota's defense is funnel everything to Rudy and he protects the rim. And that usually works. But now Carl don't do nothing. Carl don't play no defense. Carl just want to shoot threes. Carl can't dribble. Carl ain't tough. He don't rebound, man.
And he get in foul trouble.
Ship that man to Indiana, and him and Miles Turner could do whatever they want together. Get him out of here.
Swap him. Trade him and Miles Turner.
Nah, you don't want Miles Turner either. You don't. We don't talk about Miles Turner because we don't watch Miles Turner play basketball. You don't want Miles Turner.
You give me Siakam. Send Siakam over here to LA.
Man, he's 75 years old.
And he delayed. He got like autism.
Danny Ocean. Where was this Jalen Brunson in Dallas? Where was this? That's the question I mean,
well, remember when Luka was hurt, he led the series against Utah. He just there's only one ball, and Luka belongs to Luka. He just needed the space. He had space in Dallas, but I'm happy for him.
Kyrie is used to that. Kyrie was used to being off the ball, so that's why that fit worked.
Kyrie is skilled enough to play off the ball.
Kyrie technically a shooting guard. He's not really a one.
Yeah.
Don't you worry though. We're gonna Big Luka and Kyrie. I don't care who, as long as it's not Denver. Lord, I'll take any team but Denver. I ain't got nothing for Denver.
I only hope I got nothing in this world.
And I ain't got nothing for Joker. Don't nobody got nothing for him.
Yeah, please be Minnesota. I wouldn't even be mad if y'all won the thing. I hate Denver.
Why you hate Denver? Because they sent you home the past 2 years?
Yeah, on the past 2 years, and Jamal Murray hit 2 buzzer beaters on us after we was up 25.
But you still believe the Lakers was good though. I can't hate on the Lakers. Were not good. Like that's not a good constructed team.
Yeah,
you know that's my team. They're just not good.
I hate Jamal. I'm sick of his ass.
They might.
He's starting to get y'all. Like against Minnesota, he been kind of but when he played the Lakers, he like I'm about to bust their ass.
That's because he got to play defense against the Wolves. He ain't got to play.
Mm.
Terrible.
Yes, man.
We terrible. I don't think Bronny gonna be the answer either. Because he coming to LA. That's LeBron league. So
he going to Utah.
To Utah? What, to be with Wade now?
Wade gonna draft him. He gonna draft his little nephew.
Whoever like the rumor is, whoever drafts Bronny, that's where you get LeBron. I don't know. Would you go to Utah?
No.
He got everything he wants, so might as well.
Nah, there's nothing on this earth to make me want to go. My son, my wife, nothing. I'd never go to Utah.
Man, he about to be up there with Prime right around the corner. He about to get him a nice little vacation home while he out there.
I can fly to Colorado from LA just as quick as I can fly from Utah to Colorado.
Facts. Yeah.
About Trae Young, Bronny, and LeBron. They got the first pick, don't they?
Disgusting. That's a terrible combo.
Just sell tickets. Just show up.
That's disgusting.
That'd be awful basketball. That's when they need in Wakanda.
They'll make the playoffs.
No, what they needed was Justin Fields. But they got a man who wears silk do-rags. God is good. I'm so happy Michael Penix in Atlanta. That's what the city needs. That man wore a velvet do-rag during the college football playoff and said, "Free my homie." Yeah, that's what Atlanta needs.
And he left that too?
And he left. Yes, sir. That's what Atlanta needs.
Like they got no accent.
Yeah, they don't need no white boy out there slinging Bibles. They need a man with a velvet do-rag, and that's what they got.
Honestly, I don't hate it from. I was talking to TJ about it. I'm like, because I think didn't you say Kirk Cousins' contract is technically almost done after year 3?
Yeah, it's 2 years. It's just 2 years. Yeah. Michael Penix old, but hey man, let me tell you, if Kirk is not healthy at training camp, and they see Michael Penix out there, we might have a Russell Wilson, Matt Flynn. Like, I don't know, man.
100 M about that. 100 no, 100 M. Matt Flynn was probably on 13. It's easy to eat 13 M rather than 100.
Not a 13 M in 2009. Like that was a lot of money. Like back then,
they won't be eating. He'll still be there. No, he'll be the highest paid backup ever.
And
give me my money.
If Penix starts, Kirk got to go. Like Kirk, you got to go. Nah, you can't have that.
Take him too.
Somebody will take that contract tomorrow. Especially if Atlanta gonna eat most of it. Oh yeah, we'll take that. Here's the first. Don't let nobody don't let Joe Burrow go down. Like, don't let no quarterback get hurt.
Yeah.
And you on the Super Bowl too. Like, don't let Lamar Jackson go down. Oh yeah, Raven. Bring him over here.
Hey, no,
y'all got it. Y'all, nah. He gone. He on another team. He's not there no more. Yeah, I think he gone.
Wow. That's terrible, man.
Snoop Huntley, he gone.
Save some money. But that's
y'all got a man that wear velvet do-rag out.
Hey, but ain't nobody talking about the Patriots and they got Milton. I strongly believe that who that boy they got from North Carolina, he about to be the third string.
Drake May?
Yeah, he about to be the third string. Ain't nobody talking about that.
Let me tell you something. They ain't have a choice because ain't no way New England gonna have a black coach and a black quarterback. That can't happen. Like you can have one,
be a third string,
but you can't have both. You can't. Like you already got Jason Tatum. You already got Jaylen Brown in Boston. You gonna have Gerard Mayo and Jay Daniels? Nah, man. they will start stabbing niggas with flags again.
Milton.
Huh?
It's not. He said not Daniel. Milton.
Yeah, from Tennessee. Yeah,
they got Milton. He the backup. They
he backup.
He was saying Daniels. I was saying
no. I'm saying the Patriots couldn't have drafted McDaniels third.
God,
you can't. Like they're not gonna have a black coach and a black quarterback, and over across the street you got Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown and Boston.
Yeah,
some things gotta stay wholesome. If you get my drift,
mayonnaise.
Well, you said
some gotta stay wholesome, traditional.
Yeah, no, that's funny.
Drake May gonna go up there, man. He having time in his life. He probably doing coke. I'm sorry, we got it.
Yeah. All right. Well, nice conversation. Y'all enjoy the NBA Finals about to come up. Holler at y'all next time. Check us out on IG. Got any questions? Want to hear any topics? Email us at 1-800-Who's Up. We out.